Wake up, Winthrop High School!
What's up? I'm Nicoletta.
That's good, I'm Carl.
It's December 13th, and today we're following a day 6 schedule.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please stay standing for a moment of silence.
Here's our news updates. There will be a meeting for anyone interested in joining the Best Buddies Club next Tuesday after school in Mr. Cross's room 109. If you are interested in joining a fun group, being paired with a buddy, and making new friends, this is the club for you. See Mr. Cross if you have any questions.
Community service opportunity from Monday to Thursday. The Peer Tutoring Club welcomes high school students to come to room 239 to tutor middle school students during homework zone from 3 to 4 p.m. Bring student ID and a community service paper from guidance's office.
November Student Leaders of the Month have been nominated by the teachers for academic excellence, outstanding effort, and spectacular citizenship in and out of the classroom. November Student Leaders of the Month are
Lauren Resende, Julian Diaz, Joe Clemens, Connor Murphy, Sarah Forsyth, Jamie Snow, Dana Munoz, Victor DeGama, Dan Tracy, Trinity Rist, Ryan Parker, Ever Smotrich, and Joe Ferrullo.
Here's what Mr. Palin had to say about Ryan Parker. Ryan made the whole process of decorating for the pep rally seem easy. She addressed issues that came up in a professional manner and was always willing and able to work with myself and Mr. Crombie when sometimes other individuals made things a little bit more difficult. The newspaper club is a big club here at Winthrop High School. Students from all different grades come to Mr. Donnelly's room to take part in the fantastic club. We caught up with our field reporter, Sunita, to get the details on it.
Oh, didn't see you there. This year, Winthrop High School has a new extracurricular activity to offer, and it's called the Newspaper Club, run by Mr. Donnelly and Miss Irvine, and they meet every Thursday after school in the digital media room. This new club gives students an opportunity to write about things that interest them, such as sports, extracurriculars, world events, and more.
The Newspaper Club is a new club offered at Winthrop High School, otherwise known as the Viking Times, who have been working since the beginning of the school year. They've been working hard to finish and complete articles to post and make available for students to see. Currently, they are working on materials such as personal articles. We met up with some of the members and Ms. Irvine to get an inside look on what the club is about and what we should expect to see from them.
So students should expect articles about lots of different topics that they would care about, whether that's like stuff in Winthrop or in the US or honestly globally, stuff about art, sports, hard news, opinion articles, really just anything that we think that students would care about at the high school.
I wanted to I'm a freshman, so I wanted to immerse myself into more clubs and start experimenting with more things, and my English teacher runs it and she said it could improve my writing skills, so I wanted to explore more into that.
So I wanted to join the newspaper club because it was a great opportunity to write all of the stuff that's happening in the world and inform readers and students and teachers about what's happening. And I don't know, it's just a good way to kind of talk about everything without actually talking about it.
So Newspaper Club is currently working on just adding articles to our website, whsvikingtimes.com, and getting a base of people to come and write for us or take pictures and all of that stuff. So just sort of making sure that we've established a really good base here and getting news out to the world in a timely manner in a way that's interesting to you guys.
I've learned to write about things that interest me, and I think my writing has improved since I've joined.
So I actually have only written one article in the newspaper club. It was about the stock market, which a lot of people don't know about, and it's a really informational thing to help students and teachers learn more about it.
An outlet for writing that you wouldn't always see in school. You get to write about really whatever you want. It can be opinionated, it can be hard news, it can be anything, which you don't get to see a lot in the classroom, which is really cool for people. There's also a lot of opportunities for photographers and videographers and editors and stuff like that, which is awesome. And it's really good for a resume. So I say everyone should do it.
Excited to write more about different aspects of the school community and the world and just experiment with that kind of writing.
So my goal is actually not to really write, but it's more to do advertisements and marketing and all that, because I want to try and see if we can or the club is trying to see if we can make money from it and ads and all that. So that's what I'm really trying to aim for right now, is getting ads.
Thanks, guys. The Newspaper Club is definitely a great way to get involved in your school's culture and add to your college resume. Once again, please see Mr. Donnelly or Miss Irvine if you have any interest in joining. We hope to see more people pop out. Now, back to this good book and back to you guys.
Thanks, Sen. Wow. Can't wait to see what our school puts out for the newspaper. Congrats to the girls' varsity b-ball team for winning their first home opener while hockey tied 1-1. Keep up the good work, guys. Winter sports are here, and you know what that means. Here's what Dylan Riley has to say about what's to come for our winter sports teams.
As fall sports come to an end and winter break right around the corner, winter sports have started to spring up everywhere. Along with basketball and hockey, girls and boys track, swimming, and gymnastics all start up. Both boys and girls track saw their combination of wins and losses last year, with both having big wins against Lynn Classical and Lynn English. With the smaller NEC this year containing both Lynn teams, Salem and Saugus, a conference title could be achievable for both teams. Gymnastics also had a successful year last year, and swimming saw their team go into 2 sectionals for relays. I caught up with some of the members of these teams to find out more about their sports and their expectations for the year.
I think we're doing pretty well, and I believe we have a good shot to win a championship, and I'm really looking forward to this year.
I think we have a really good team this year. We have a lot of great seniors. We have Sineda, who's really fast, and then Claire Nargi at hurdles, and she's really, really good. And then we also have some really good incoming freshmen. We have really good sophomores too. We have a lot of good underclassmen like Brianna Marley in the mile. She's really good.
So this year I think we're gonna have a pretty successful season. We have some new freshmen coming in, and they're definitely gonna help the team out a little bit.
Swimming is just a team sport, but it's also an individual sport because when we race by ourselves, but we gain points for the team. So it's really fun to work on your self-improvement and to work as a team in general.
I feel like we're going to beat both teams, knock on wood. But, yeah, I think we're going to beat both the Lyns and hopefully make it to the championship.
Sineda always steps up. She's just a really good runner. I hope there's going to be some freshmen that step up. They've been really good, really fast at practice. So I'm really excited for this season.
I'm hoping that we make it to sectionals this year because last year we didn't. But with the way it's looking now, we've been working really hard, and I think we will.
I want to win City Champs. City Champs is all the Lynn teams will come together on a Saturday, and we verse each other to see which one the best is. And we won 2 years ago for the first time in 16 years. But last year, Lynn Classical edged us out on the relay, so we're trying to get it back.
I think it's a challenge to win the NEC any year, but we have really good runners, so there's a chance.
I think that's going to really determine our season because the teams that are still in our conference we've beaten or had good meets against, and I think that's going to help us win the NEC.
We all hope these teams succeed in their individual sports this year. I'm Dylan Riley, and back to you guys in studio.
Thanks, Dylan. Good luck to all our winter sports teams this year. Let's make sure to pop out tonight for the boys basketball team at 7. They're playing against Malden Catholic.
We have a very special guest coming from the Life Skills program, Carlos Fieri, who took his time out of his busy schedule traveling around the world reviewing famous restaurants.
Here's Carlos reviewing Winthrop's favorite restaurant.
Hi, I'm Carlos Fieri, and in this episode, we're going to the legendary Terry's Italian Market. Let's go. This place was founded in 2002 by Jim Lettieri. It's been a bomb ever since. Let's roll out. This place is not only making dynamite sandwiches, they make their own dynamite soda.
Oh boy, I love the pizza at Lettieri's. You know, the cheese tastes good, you know, the sauce is good too. The crust, everything about it is great.
I love the pizza, it's so good.
Buffalo chicken with some mayonnaise, lettuce, and pickles.
I personally like the chicken parm sub.
Why?
The cheese is definitely the best part.
I just love coming to Lettieri's. The grilled cheese they make there is the best. The most part I like about it is like the extra cheese they put in it, and when they make it nice and crispy, nice and fully grilled.
I like getting the pizza because the dough is nice and fluffy.
I like getting the turkey and cheese sandwich with pickles on the side.
When I was a little boy, about yay big, I used to go to Lettieri's on Thursdays. It was amazing. But now I'm a man, and I go there every day.
I'm here with Jim Lettieri, and he's gonna show us how he makes his classical dishes.
All right, Carlos, great to have you here at Lettieri's. Really appreciate it. So what we're going to make for you today is one of our classic subs called the Figglesworth. It was actually created by John Cross many, many years ago. So it starts with 2 fresh chicken tenders on the grill with a little bit of EVOO, okay? Extra virgin olive oil. And then it's the secret sauce, the famous Figglesworth sauce. We're just going to coat it a little bit. So we're going to butterfly the chicken.
That smells like flavor town.
Getting ready, Carlos. We're going to take one of our buns. We're going to slice it up.
Wow, that's better.
We're going to put some lettuce. And some tomato. Hit it with a little bit of sauce. Let that sit.
This looks great, Jim. What else are we gonna add?
Well, the only thing left is some fresh mozzarella. So we're gonna sprinkle it on the cheese. Let it melt in nice. Add one more squirt of the Figglesworth sauce. Take our bun. Finish it off.
Holy Figglesworth, Batman! I'll serve that on a flip-flop.
Thank you, Carlos.
Gotta get the hunts going. Thank you, Jim. That was amazing.
I really appreciate you coming down, Carlos.
That's all the time we have this for episode. Thank you, Jim, for taking us to Flavor Town.
Thanks so much, Carlos.
See you next time on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dive.
Thank you, Carlos. I can't wait to go to Lettieri's after school now.
Okay, thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed our take on this week's news. Please keep us in mind if your club, sport, or class is doing something newsworthy.
Roll Vikes!